Okay, so now that we've seen a basic extrusion, we'll go a bit deeper. Again, I'll create a grid. Go in edit mode. And I'll show you some common practice of extrusion. A is to change the orientation of your extrusion while extruding. For example, if I want a kind of arc going on, here I can extrude and then rotate X, extrude again, rotate X, extrude, etc. So that's a common way of extruding. You can do that in any direction, extrude, and while extruding I'll also rotate Z, for example, or no, Y. So here I create this kind of shape. I can extrude, extrude, rotate Z, extrude, rotate Z, and create this kind of twisted shape. Sorry, rotate Z, etc. The other way of extruding, which is very common, is to scale. So it's an easy way to create new faces and new more resolution. For example, I select this face, extrude S, and extrude down, scale down, sorry. So that's where you see now I have new faces, so my plane is exactly the same. If I quit edit mode, I don't see any difference, but here I have a new topology. So I can play, for example, with this face and create a kind of bevel like that. I can also use that while extruding, so extrude S and moving up or down. And it's also an easy way to create telescoping shapes, like extrude. Now extrude S, like that. Now extrude down and extrude S again. So you see here I'm creating a little gap between this surface and that one, and extrude up, and you see now I have this gap. It seems like one is in the other, although it's exactly the same shape, and I can do that as much as I want. Extrude S, extrude down, extrude S, extrude up, and why not simply S here if I want to finish like that. Okay, so that's a very common way of extruding object, and you are free to combine all the techniques. For example, extrude S, rotate X, extrude S, rotate X, for example, and extrude, and this time I will merge the vertices, Alt M, at center, and I have this kind of shape which is very easy to make.